It's my word to the family. I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.
What's up, y'all? We back out the pocket sports. First up, man, we're gonna get into some NBA. Man, there was 3 games on the schedule yesterday.
Yeah.
We had the Knicks at the Cavs, Orlando at the Clippers, and the game of the day was the Spurs at Phoenix.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So back up to Cleveland and Cavs. Jay Randall had a WWE.
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah.
He had a double, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Mitchell, 26 points, 3 steals. Final score 109-91. The Cavs have dropped to 1-3, and they're 0-3 at home, man. It seems like Mitchell is carrying the load by himself. Nobody else is really showing up, man. How do you feel about Cleveland? Do you think they can turn this? I know it's early in the season, we're only 4 games in, but with them being 0-3 so far at home, and 1-3 overall, do you think they can turn the season around and go to the playoffs, or be a contender in the play-in or the playoffs? Or
they might end up in the play-in, but I think they definitely gonna be either in the play-in or in the playoffs because they're a good team. They squad is not weak.
Yeah,
I think it's more or less the thing of most of the players that's playing for the Cavs now came from other teams, and they feel like, man, I don't want to play for this team, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more or less of that, and they got to gel well because they got Karis LeVert. They got a lot of people on that team. Jared Allen. They got some good people on that team. It's just the fact that I don't think they want to play for Cleveland.
Yeah, it's probably I probably can agree with that. A lot of people don't want to play with Cleveland. They're like, man, Cleveland, why am I here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then with them not gelling, they still gelling. So you think that they will be able to make the play-in or the playoffs?
Yeah, they will because they got too many good people, man. You know what I'm saying? They players is not trash. For real. None of them is.
Well, somebody else definitely got to show up. Like I said, Mitchell and maybe someone else in double figures. You know what I'm saying? I mean, someone else have to show up.
That's the main thing that's going on. Like I'm waiting for Jared Allen to break out and be a star because he is a beast. But it's like he just lackadaisical. He just like, I don't really care.
Whatever. Huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Jared Allen is a monster, though.
Well, we'll see, man. Like I said, it's early in the season, so it's more than enough time to turn the season around. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, slow start. Everybody not gelling yet. We'll see. Next up, Orlando at the Clippers. 118-102 was the final. Clippers pulled that off at home. They're 3-0 at home. Wagner had 14 points, 8 rebounds for Orlando, and Paul George 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Orlando is your boys. How you think they're gonna turn out this year?
They're gonna be subpar.
Subpar?
Yeah, I mean they do got Banchero and all this other stuff. We got a couple good players on that team, but I'm just worried about them being so young. There's no leader on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's not really a person that can step in and be like, man, y'all need to be tougher, or I need to go
hold everybody accountable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's nobody on that team like that. So they might be decent, but I don't think they're gonna be good. And as far as the Clippers, the Clippers is gonna be the Clippers, and they just waiting for James Harden to get there, and then it's gonna become a fiasco and a party, and then it's gonna be everything is on Russ. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy Harden. I want out. I want to go somewhere else. I mean, what if that happened again? My thing with the Clippers is, can George and Kawhi stay healthy and play at least majority of the season or the whole season?
I know Kawhi definitely ain't. And then Paul George, man, Paul George is a beast whenever he plays. So is Kawhi.
Right.
But it's just the fact of it's like they just so injury prone, man. It's like they both like twigs, man. You just you don't mean to break something, but you pick up the twig and it just snap. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now they out 6 to 8 weeks. You know what I mean? But that's the key. And we want to see how they gel when Harden get there. You know what I'm saying? How is that team gonna? I would put them legitimate contenders.
I would too.
If they all stay healthy and, and gel, you know what I mean? Like, because Kawhi, he played yesterday too. He had 8 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists.
Oh, he actually played?
Yeah, he was 3 from 11 from the field. So he played. So their season is going to come down if those guys stay healthy and all 4 of those guys can gel. Now is Harden going to start or come off the bench?
Bro, he's going to be a starter. There's no way he coming off the bench. And like, if you look at that Clipper team, the Clipper team is actually good.
Yeah, that's a dangerous squad.
They bench is good too.
Yeah, they deep. You know what I'm saying? Like they is a team to be reckoned with. But it's going to come down if Paul George and Kawhi
can
stay healthy. That's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So game of the day yesterday.
I know you about to talk about your boy Wemby, man. I already know you about to say your stuff.
You already know it.
I can't wait till him and Chet actually face off. So Chet can shut him down, bro.
Shut him down. I'm impressed because yesterday they poured out a 1-point victory in Phoenix.
They was down 20. I know I was watching that game because I had a bet on that game.
Did you lose the bet?
I only lost the bet because I had bet for them to win the game and for Wemby to have 20 plus points. And he didn't score 20. Well, he had like 18.
Yeah, he had 18, yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, Wemby, man. I need
two more points, you can't get in there bang and get a foul and get some free throws.
Come on, man. 2 points, bro.
But, he had 18 points. He had 18 points, 6 of 12 from the field. He had a couple of trades from downtown.
Yeah.
8 rebounds and 4 blocks. He's definitely, like I was saying in the summer league, he's definitely a defensive player. Presence. He's going to turn away. This dude is like 20 feet tall, so it's going to be hard to shoot over him. So
you keep making him taller and taller.
We're going to see if your boy, be able to shut him down. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a good matchup when it comes. But that's a good outing for him to play against a team like Phoenix and to score that, them 18 points, grab those boards and have 4 blocks. Now, when we talk about Phoenix, I'm upset because, again, there was no Booker and no Beal. No Beal. Yeah. When are these guys going to play? And when and how did they get hurt? And it's so early in the season. And it's like, again, these teams are wasting KD around. KD is 35. He ain't getting no younger. How much longer can he keep putting up? He's carrying his team by himself offensively. You know what I'm saying? Eric Gordon kicked in with 20 points and 6 assists. They only went 3 or 4 players deep in the bench. Do you know when these guys are going to play? And do you know when these guys are going to play and how you think Phoenix goes? Right now, Phoenix at home is 1-1. They're 2-2 overall. Same as the Spurs. They're 2-2, 1-1. Well, they're 1-1 away. How do you think Phoenix is going to do this year?
Okay, so like for those who new to the channel, like KD is my favorite player in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that knows me knows that. And I want them to be good. Just like I wanted Brooklyn to be good. Because KD deserves to have a ring.
Yeah.
He deserves to have another ring. But it's just the fact of I don't understand why he does this with these other stars. And then these stars, they don't do nothing but ride the bench. KD is that good. But these players, they got to do something else besides being hurt sitting on the bench. Because right now it's looking like it's going to be the same exact thing
as a Brooklyn type situation.
Like, they're going to be like, oh, well, KD, he's out there and we going to win regardless.
Let's just ride KD. This dude's 35 years old. How many miles is on this dude's legs? You know what I'm saying?
Man, bruh.
So is there any timetable for the return of Booker and Beal?
I've been looking at it. I ain't seen anything.
And what are their injuries? How did they get injured?
All right, so from what I'm seeing, I think Beal is something with his back and with Booker, I think it's like his ankle or something. I'm thinking that's what if I remember, it might be backwards.
Okay, it's one of it's one of the two.
Yeah, it's one of the two things. You know what I'm saying? If I remember, it's that or whatever. But now back to your boy Wemby. Wemby, I've been watching him very, very closely because I want to see why you so high on him. And it's like, dude is actually good. I ain't going front. He is really, really good, bro.
And he can step out and shoot that jumper too. You know what I mean? So that, he shot 2 for 6 from downtown. So, that's 6. You can bring him out there instead of just having him in the paint. So, and like I said before, the Spurs have always, drafted big men that turned out to be good. David Robinson, Tim Duncan. So that's why I'm so big on Wemby, because I know got the right pick. They know how to pick big man.
Yeah,
he can handle the rock. He can score.
He is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in the future. But what I wanted to say is this, because this is what I want you to be on notice about.
Okay.
Okay.
Put me on notice, Slash.
Okay, so last year was supposed to have been Chet Holmgren's rookie year, but I guess since he got hurt, this is going to be his rookie year.
Okay, right.
So Chet and your boy Wemby is going to be banging for rookie of the year.
Right.
Did you see their first game that they had against each other this year?
No, I didn't.
They had identical stats.
Really?
Identical stats.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
So it's going to be kind of hard because I think they the same height.
Same height.
Same skill level and everything.
Yeah, right.
So I think it's going to be kind of hard for both of them to either outgo each other. They're not going to be able to outshow each other because they got the same skill level for real.
Well, somebody's going to have to win it, so they're going to give it to somebody. Hopefully, it don't be too much politics involved with it, and they give the right person the award. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
But I feel like I don't want Wemby to get robbed because it's going to be one of those things to where it's going to be this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It always boils down to that, man.
So it's like I don't know because because Wemby is a beast, bro. I ain't gonna front on him.
Yeah, he's definitely nice, man. And so we got a couple of games on schedule for today. We're gonna talk about a few of them, not too many. We don't want to spend too much time. We got to move on. So who do we have? The Bucks and the Raptors. Let's not talk about that.
That's not even worthy.
Clippers and the Lakers.
That's gonna be
the players to watch out for is AD and Paul George. AD 25 points a game, 13 rebounds, 3 assists so far. PG 27 points, 4.5 rebounds, 4 assists. That's a game to look. That's a game that's going to happen later on tonight.
I'm going to watch it. I know I'm going to watch it. What channel is it on? Do it say?
It is going to be ESPN. It's on ESPN tonight. Yeah. So who you got that game?
The Clippers versus the Lakers?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Clippers.
Okay.
The reason why I'm going to go with the Clippers is because I feel like Russ is going to show out. And he been having... It's like he got a point to prove to everybody because everybody was trying to throw him out. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to throw him under the bus and all this other stuff when he was playing for the Lakers.
They try to blame him for all the Lakers' problems. I didn't like that.
And since he's been with the Clippers, he ain't been doing nothing but being good.
Yeah, being balling. Yeah, he been balling, doing his thing, fitting in well. You know what I'm saying? He still got turnovers. That's going to happen.
Russ.
But still, it hasn't been no problem. He ain't been to blame for the loss. And I know it's early in the season. We're only 4 games in, but he's looking pretty good so far. You know what I mean? So that game's at 10 o'clock tonight Eastern time. But y'all know the schedule. Check out the games, man. There's a lot going on tonight. It's a full schedule. So give us one reaction, man, to what we said today, man. One reaction. Could be a meme, could be a word.
You can laugh at it.
Anything. Give us one reaction. So that being said, man, we're going to move on, man. Stay tuned, man. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
It's my word to the fam. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but through it all, man, I promise we gon' ball.